If it feels like your life has been quietly falling apart, your energy, your work, your relationships, your sense of direction, I want you to hear this clearly. You are not failing. You are not behind. And this is not a breakdown. What's happening is a reorganization. And I'm not saying that in a spiritual bypass kind of way. I'm saying that as someone who understands burnout, responsibility, and long-term overgiving emotionally, physically, and astrologically. This video is for the person who has done everything right. You've been capable, you've been reliable, you've been the one who holds things together for your family, your work, your clients, your relationships. And now something feels off. Your body is tired in a way rest doesn't quite fix. Your motivation isn't gone, but your tolerance for nonsense is. And parts of your life that used to work don't anymore. That's not weakness. That's intelligence. Burnout is not a personal failure. Burnout is what happens when a capable person outgrows the system they've been living in. Most people think collapse looks dramatic. Chaos, crisis, things blowing up. But real transition usually looks quieter. It looks like pulling your energy back. It looks like questioning roles you've once accepted without thinking. It looks like realizing you can't keep living at the same pace in the same way for the same reasons. That's not falling apart. That's your nervous system saying, we need a new structure now. This is where astrology becomes useful, not as prediction, as translation. Astrology doesn't say push harder. It says you're trying to live inside of a structure that no longer fits who you are. Right now, many people, especially sensitive, intuitive, service-oriented people, are moving through cycles that dismantle overfunctioning. The kind of overfunctioning that says, I'll handle it, I'll adapt, I'll carry more. Astrologically, this is the end of that. This is the end of that contract. Aquarian energy asks for clarity and detachment. Capricorn exhaustion shows us where duty has turned into depletion. Pisces endings dissolve roles built on sacrifice instead of sustainability. So when your life starts rearranging itself, when you lose interest in things that once defined you, that's not failure. That's your system upgrading. If you're in this space, here are 3 things I want you to hear. First, rest is not avoidance. Rest is information. Your fatigue is telling you something precise. Not stop living, but stop living in this way. Second, boundaries are not walls, they are medicine. Every time you say no to what drains you, you create space for what actually supports you, including money, creativity, and aligned work. And third, clarity always comes before income. When your energy is contained and your direction is clear, the right people find you. You don't have to chase. You have to stabilize. This is how real reorganization works, quietly, intentionally, and from the inside out. If this resonates, it's probably because you're in the middle of a transition that doesn't have language yet. And I work with people in this exact space, not to fix them, but to help them understand what's ending, what's reorganizing, and what's trying to emerge. You don't need to force your next chapter. You need to understand it. And if nothing else, let this video be a reminder. You're not broken. You're becoming more aligned.